guys, it is SJ. Welcome over. I thought I would do an evening routine video today for the summer holidays because we've recently really overhauled how we were doing evenings. We were still acting as if our kids were really little. And we've got quite a big age gap because our eldest is 11 going to secondary school and our littlest is 4, and then we've got our lovely middle son Finn who is 7, and this video is also kindly sponsored by Hoover Air Purifier, so do stick around because that's really been helping, particularly Finn, our middle child, who if you suffer with things like nighttime coughing or them having very stuffy noses with hay fever, Finn also has a diagnosed dust allergy, so it's really important for me. Oh, I'm so grateful that we finally got this air purifier to take all the allergens out of the air, so I will show you that a bit later on in the routine. But yes, come on over, spend the evening with us. I'm going to show you how we've changed everything. I'm also super aware, I do have to say, that I've got really like 80s hair today, and I'm wearing this like vintage jumpsuit that I got, play suit, that's so 80s as well, but this video is not made in the 80s. I just look really funny today. I feel like I look like one of those mums from like an episode of Neighbours from back in the day, but yeah, come along, I'm making dinner. So the biggest change we've made is dinner time. We now all eat together at 5 rather than doing a kids' tea and then a grown-up tea later, which made no sense anymore. So I'm just making this Greek feast. I'll put my tzatziki recipe below. It was really good, finding something that everyone really enjoys for us. And look, this is mum hack. I also have this little bell that I bought, and it's now my dinner bell, so I don't have to yell all the time. No. I don't normally bang on my head, it's just because you're in my hand. And we also do family serve, where I put everything in the middle and let kids help themselves. I find they eat loads more if you do it this way. It does get a bit messier, but it helps with their independence as well.
Like lions or cheetahs.
Yeah.
I was studying a thing in Africa.
Oh wow. I bet they are. Or even hippos.
Yeah.
I was thinking hippos.
How is the
Just
tzatziki?
knock it over.
Very zingy.
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 Garlicky. Now and we're on our way down to the swimming pool. So Freddie and I can do lane swimming, and bedtime is around 7:30 for the young ones to go up. So we'll just be there about 45 minutes from sort of 6 to 6:45. There is soft play where Helen will take them with this nice bright evenings. We are in the soft play. Let's do some garlic.
Oh, I do.
I really do.
Really
Sorry.
shower.
Shower?
Yeah.
I did brush my teeth. So normally we would stagger bath times, and they'd have a sort of different night. We might have a shower. Evelina still really likes to just go in the bath. Yes, we are in Finn and Evelina's room, and I'm so excited to share with you the Hoover's Air Purifier. It's a game changer. Anyone who has allergies, anyone who has hay fever, in 10 minutes with this on, it totally purifies the air. So I feel so much calmer, and like I'm actually doing something really positive for him while he sleeps. Yes, for years now I've wanted an air purifier. I just know that the air that the kids are breathing, particularly at bedtime and particularly during hay fever season, the pollen, it really affects them. So if your kids cough at night, like I said earlier on, or if you notice that I noticed that Finn's face was a tiny bit puffy in the morning, or he just looked like, sometimes get little red eyes, it can be to do with the air and the very air around them, and it's just something I never knew about. So I want to give you the full breakdown of the Hoover Air Purifier. So it's the only air purifier with 100% pollen neutralizer technology, which means it takes out the tiniest particles, how small pollen is. The air purifier, within 10 minutes, it will have purified this room, so there'll be no pollen left, there'll be no allergens in the air, and that is amazing. Honestly, if you have an allergy child or you've got hay fever yourself, you know how debilitating it can be in pregnancy as well. If you're suffering with hay fever and you don't want to take too many antihistamine and things, it's amazing to be able to have an air purifier. There was a time when Finn was having antihistamine before bed often, and it's not the greatest, and so the investment that we've got now with the air purifier from Hoover, I'm so chuffed with it. I know it will help him sleep, and I will just have mad peace of mind, because honestly, how often do you lay awake just kind of listening to them cough, thinking, do I need to get up, do I need to get the inhaler? Like, that is the life of parents who have children with allergies, which is really, really tough. And I know during hay fever season, there's 9 months of the year is hay fever season. And this is so smart as well because it hooks up to the Hon app on your phone. So you can actually monitor the air purity. Isn't that smart? Like what we can do now with this app, and it will even alert you as and when it's a high pollen day. So we actually follow the high pollen days because Henrik really suffers and he takes antihistamine every single day, which isn't great for you because his hay fever is so debilitating. So we're going to also have one set up in our room, I think, as well, to make it really clear for him. There's lots of different versions you can get for different price ranges. It actually has a diffuser, so you can put oils in there as well, which I know my mum is obsessed with. I've always had the little mini ones, but this is so different. It keeps your product smelling amazing. These intelligent sensors, so it's literally reading the air around you and adjusting how much it needs to work to make sure the air is totally pure. I literally love it.
Ring, ring. Yeah.
So after dinner, there is no more personal devices. So the kids are playing a board game and Evelina is watching Bluey, our new obsession. You guys put me onto it. It's an Australian cartoon all about playfulness and sort of gentle parenting. We love it. And just have some quiet time. Freddie's been recommending books to Finn, which is really cute. So he's on a Wimpy Kid book and he'll just read and put himself to sleep now, Finn. I'll read to Evelina and have a chat, and then when I leave, Henrik will often go and sit with her for a little longer and she'll listen to a bedtime story on our Calm app, which is kind of like a kid's meditation. It's really good for getting them off to sleep independently. So it is 8:30 and the others are up in bed. Henrik is sitting with them and doing some story time. We sometimes sneak Freddie down, don't we? We watch, what do we watch?
Like some cooking shows.
Soft about that. Freddie's normally read earlier in the night. He'll have his weighted blanket, which helps with anxiety, and I'll tuck him in for sleep. So I'm going to say good night here, guys. It is late. I am ready for sleep. I'm so tired today. Sundays are knackering, aren't they? And actually tonight I will do my food shop for the week and do my Sunday prep routine. So I normally spend an hour or so in the evening on a Sunday just getting everything organised. Fingers crossed the kids stay settled. We do have a sofa bed in our room. And just in case you think things are easy over here, Freddie will quite often come up and sleep on our sofa bed after he's settled in his own bed. So we're sort of getting through that at the moment, but thank goodness we do have that option for him because he's too big to get into bed with me and Henrik nowadays. There's be the link below to get the Hoover Air Purifier. Really encourage you to, if you've been thinking about getting one for a while, do ask me any questions. I'm happy to put them to the brand and to give you some support in it because I know it's a big purchase. There are different grades of that you can get, some different price ranges as well, so it's really worth investing in for the fact that, you know, how much of the months, 9 months of the year, there's pollen in the air, and if you suffer from hay fever, it's just not worth it. And I can't believe I've not done it sooner. Anyway, that is there. The link is in the bio below. Good evening.